Hello, everyone. Um, I'm going to talk about the buyer behavior process for purchasing toothpaste. We're going to go through the 5 steps. The first step is need recognition. So, this is a stage where the consumer realizes that they have a problem and they need a solution. So, in this example for toothpaste, if it was me, if I'm going into the bathroom to get ready and I'm brushing my teeth and I realize my tube of toothpaste is starting to get low, that is me realizing the problem and needing to realize that I need to find a solution to that problem. Um, and this also plays into why that the recognition was there. So, for example, with toothpaste, you want your teeth cleaned daily, um, not just for social events, but also you just need to have good oral health. So this plays into Maslow's psychological and safety needs. So since oral care contributes to health and well-being, that plays into the need recognition. Okay, I'm running out of toothpaste. I want to take care of my teeth. I want to have clean breath for social events. That's why the need was recognized. And now I have a problem. What's my solution, right? Okay. Step 2 is information search. So once the need is recognized, the buyer has to look for information about said product. So for me, example, if I enjoyed the brand that I used last time, I may recall and look at what brand I bought last time and repurchase that brand. But if I didn't have a good experience with it, I may start looking at reviews on Amazon, kind of word of mouth from family and friends about other toothpaste I've heard, ads I've seen on TikTok, Instagram, etc., and stuff like that. And that will kind of start building information on what what I want to what's going to determine what I purchase, right? So, and that it also could play back into advice from like the dentist, like say if I got sensitive teeth or I got a certain thing going on with my teeth, that's going to influence what toothpaste I'm going to purchase. Okay. And then that's going to play into evaluation of alternatives. So I've kind of built my information from my information search, and I know what my information should be, right? So, excuse me, y'all, that's my cat. It's okay. Um, and so um, I know that what information I got from my search should determine my evaluation of alternatives. So, for example, I'm gonna compare the brands, so Crest, Colgate, Sensodyne, and like a Walmart store brand, something like that, versus then I'm going to go into my different categories. So like what's my price, budget versus premium. So like Colgate versus Walmart brand. Features, what's playing into, do I have teeth sensitivity? Do I have, am I trying to whiten my teeth, etc. Um, and then I'm going to look at reviews, word of mouth, determine which is the best thing for me. And then what is the packaging and how readily available is it? How convenient is it to me? So I'm gonna weigh trade-offs and stuff like that. Okay. Step 4 is purchase. So at this stage, the consumer decides where and how to buy. So this could be at grocery stores. This could be at convenience stores. This could be at dollar stores. That could be at online stores like Amazon. Um, and this decision can be made by convenience and availability and by what is my schedule at the time. So if I'm already scheduled to go to the grocery store, I'm going to go ahead and get the toothpaste while I'm at the grocery store. But if I've already done my grocery runs and I'm running out of toothpaste, I'm going to do the more convenient option, which is just a convenience store like a mile or two down the road. This is also when payment is determined. So like credit card, debit card, mobile pay, stuff like that. So that's which is usually typically pretty simple. Just make a purchase. And so yeah, it's all determined by convenience essentially, and deciding on what you're purchasing. And then step 5 is reaction and post-purchase behavior. So This is the consumer looking at their expectations of the product that they bought and is seeing if that product lived up to the expectations. So, did it give good breath? Did it clean my teeth well? Um, did it come out of the tube efficiently? Was there any problems with the packaging? Did the tube leak or anything like that? And this will decide if they want to repurchase that product a second time when going back into the buyer behavior, right? So at the beginning, when I was talking about should I recall a brand I've already used, this is that moment where I'm determining, was that a good brand, or should I go back and do more research and decide on what kind of product I should purchase next. So that's the 5 steps of buyer purchasing and what kind of behavior that has when the buyer's purchasing. If you have any questions, comment, let me know what y'all think. Thank you.